Hi, I'm Sam Jones. I'm here with Robbin Broom, and we are from the Smart Lifestyle Radio Show and Smart Lifestyle. And we're here today to talk about the third letter in SMART, which is A, and that stands for action and accountability. So, Robbin, why don't you jump into action and kind of talk about how that works into what we talked about last time, maturity.
Well, let's step it into where we need to be.
Okay.
The first week or first session we talked about S, making those sound decisions because you're tired of where you are.
Yep.
And we got a new plan now where you're going, and then you fall into this process of what we called compared it to sanctification in our Christian walk, and that's the walk of maturity, and begin to making the acting out on the mature decisions on those things that you thought through.
Yep.
And now the next thing you need to do is have a plan of action, a course to take.
Yep.
And where is it you want to go? Ask yourself those things. Put it on paper. Write it down where you want to go. And you might even put down where you are today so that you can compare where you want to go.
Right.
And then you put down the pros and the cons of every area of that. And then when you not only do that, put it there, but you put it in front of you every single day, and you start following that course of action. And when you start following that course of action, you definitely will begin your walk of where you need to go. Changes will start happening. Things may even get harder, quite honestly.
Right.
Once you make that decision to make some changes. But that's the process of maturity.
Right.
So it all ties together. But you got action there, and then that action, because you have those actions and you know where you need to go, now you need to bring in that accountability that we talked about.
Right. The accountability can come from, and we often say this, it can come from a spouse, it can come from if you're older. And I've dealt with this some before. If you're older, sometimes you're maybe a little bit prideful of having someone kind of help you walk along, and you may need your kids to step in and help you make some decisions.
Yeah, that's true.
And
one of the things, Sam, that we talk about with accountability, there's two things. You mentioned an inside person, and there definitely needs to be that inside person that knows those goals that you put down on that paper, that can keep you accountable. And you need to meet with them. If it's not your spouse, you need to have a meeting at least once a week and sit down and talk about those goals and those areas that you want to be accountable for. And the other accountability is bringing out an outside person. That would be your advisor, or that would be it could be a pastor, it could be anybody in your life that's important to you. But I know I hold all my clients that I work with, I'm their accountable partner, and I'm going to take, this is why we did what we did, and this is why you need to stay on the plan. So that the two different accountability partners are what's going to make this successful for you. Because I'll be honest with you, Sam, without accountability and being held to what we plan, we're going to fail. Chances are, we will. Chances are failing. So accountability is very important.
Yeah, and I like, and I've heard this story before too. Accountability is kind of like, we're all in this battle together. And it's kind of like an army locking arms, moving forward towards a goal.
Exactly.
And we can't. You don't leave somebody behind, and so you want the best interest of the person that you're keeping accountable, and you need to trust the person that's keeping you accountable.
That's right.
So, but one of the key and core values of making actions come to pass is having accountability. And that's the success value of taking action on something, is having accountability. Without accountability, without somebody keeping you accountable, that key part of making action a success you're going to end up failing.
That's right.
And so, we as believers, we have the Holy Spirit that keeps us accountable when we read the Word.
That's right.
And without Him being our helper and our guide and our the person that comes alongside us to help, then we would stray off. But outside of that, we also have our church family, or if you have a small group or a home group or whatever fits in your terminology, they're there to help you
exactly right.
Do that, and your success for your Christian life depends on that.
That's right.
And so soundness, maturity, action, accountability. That's part of SMART. Next time we're going to talk about restoration, and that can be a good key piece to your SMART lifestyle.
That's right.
When we talk about that. So join us next time. We're going to talk about restoration being part of the SMART lifestyle process. And so we'll try to help you live a life of proaction and not reaction. Well, check out the radio show Friday evenings at 7, Saturday afternoons at 12:30, WELP 1360 AM. I'm Sam Jones here with Robbin Broom, hoping that you have a great day.